Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the difference between unprocessed raw hair and processed hair. So I've been a bit hesitant in posting this video. Originally at first I made the video and I didn't like it, and also due to everything that's been going on around the world, but we just have to try our best to stay positive, to continue to be prayerful, and to be the change that we want to see in the world, and to also spread love. So okay, let's get right into this video. So the difference between unprocessed raw hair and processed hair. So processed hair is basically hair from China, like flat out, right? Hair from China, and the types of hair is like Brazilian hair, Peruvian hair, Mongolian hair, and so on and so forth. And then the types of unprocessed hair is basically processed hair, basically hair from the donor, like the hair exactly from the donor. And those types of hair is like from India, from Vietnam, from Cambodia, from Indonesia, Burma, and Malaysia as well. So the hair is directly from the origin. So okay, let's get right into what is, the big deal about it. So the reason why I'm making this video is because some people, really do like unprocessed hair, and they really care about the quality of the hair, while some people just really don't, just want affordable hair and something that just looks nice, and that's low maintenance. So okay, processed hair is basically hair that has been chemically altered. So it is placed in like a highly acidic bath, and all of the cuticles are stripped and removed from it. So why they do that, the manufacturer does this, is because so that way they can achieve any look that they want with the hair. So that's basically why. And then unprocessed hair is basically hair that has not been chemically altered. So it's hair directly from the donor. So let's say, for example, now I cut off all of my hair, and then I give it to the manufacturer. So then they wash it, they do everything that they have to do, make sure like quality check and everything, and then they make it into a weft. So they weft it into a bundle like this. So yeah, so let me show you the difference. Okay, so I want to first show you wavy hair. So with processed hair, you have let's say, I'll say, yeah, textures like deep wave, you have body wave, you have straight, you have kinky, you have like what else water wave, and all that types of hair. And then with raw hair, basically the types of textures is like straight, it's wavy curly, and rare curly. So it just really depends on where you're purchasing your hair from. So an example today I'm going to show you is processed hair. And usually processed hair, it usually comes like S-shaped, because again, like I said, all the cuticles are removed, so that way the manufacturer can achieve a certain shape or any look that they want to achieve. So this is processed hair. It's just has this S curve to it, and this is basically it. So, and then the ends as well, you can kind of tell. And how you can tell the difference is also by you touching the hair and you knowing hair, basically. And this is unprocessed hair. So how they achieved this texture, they basically steam the hair. So with unprocessed hair, where you see like curly hair and all that stuff, or if you see like deep wave, they basically just steam the hair, but the cuticles are still intact. And I can definitely insert a video on like how that's done. So yeah, this is both, and one definitely has more body than the other one. And some vendors, some manufacturers, they have like different types of percentage in the hair. For example, for Vietnamese hair, for Vietnamese hair, the hair really depends on, like, say if you want like hair that's full from the top, hair that's full from the top to the bottom, or hair that's not as full from top to the bottom. So it just really depends, but the hair is still raw hair, and the cuticles are still intact, and it has not been chemically altered. So yeah, you can definitely see the difference. One has more body than the other one. And then, for example, another one is this straight hair. This straight hair. This hair is bomb.com. I'm wearing it right now, as you guys can maybe see. It's very, very, very silky. Very silky. But yeah, so okay, let's go into the advantages and disadvantages of both. So okay, let's start off by talking about the advantages of processed hair. So processed hair, the advantage would be the cost. So some people, just like I said before, they want the bare minimum. They want hair that's affordable and that they can do anything with, and you know, will last, let's say, a good amount of time before they want to buy another one. And another advantage is that you can do anything with the hair. The manufacturer, they can create the hair into anything basically. Let's say if you have curly hair, like really, really curly hair, they can make that, you know, texture for you too. But it's not really gonna match that much compared to processed hair, but it just really depends on the vendor that you go to. And another advantage would be that, you know, the hair can be colored into anything as well. Like if you see like vendors who sell like pink hair, green hair, the hair is just, you know, it's versatile. You can do anything with it basically. And what other advantage? I think that's about it. So the advantages of raw hair is basically that the hair is just bomb. Like it's just bomb, you know. And like I said before, the cuticles are intact. It can match your hair, you know, depending on the type of hair that you have. It matches your hair well. Say for example, you have hair that's very coarse, and it just has a lot of volume. Indian hair would be good for that. So yeah. So, and another advantage would be that it has a longer lifespan due to the fact that it hasn't been chemically altered. It has a very long lifespan. But at the same time, it just really depends on where you're purchasing the hair from. Another advantage is that it just has this luster to it. Like I just love it. I love it. I love it. I really love it. Okay, and what other advantage? That's all that comes to my mind right now. So the disadvantages, basically I want to start off by talking about, or just saying that, you know, not all unprocessed hair is good, and not all processed hair is bad. It really depends on where you're purchasing from, and if you have a good vendor, you better stick with it. You know, because there's a lot of vendors nowadays that scam people. They say, oh yeah, you know, our hair is unprocessed, it's very good. Next thing you know, you have like, you know, hair that looks like, you know, horse hair, like just really bad hair. Well, no, horse hair is bad either, you know what I mean? So it just really depends on where you're purchasing from. So what was I talking about? Okay, the disadvantage of processed hair is that the lifespan is not going to be as long because it has been chemically altered. So that's one thing that I don't really like. And another thing is that I feel like that's really it for processed hair. Like there isn't, I don't know, it just really depends for some people, you know. I'm just stating, you know, the facts. And for unprocessed hair, I would say the disadvantage for some people is the pricing. So since unprocessed hair is, you know, very good quality hair, the pricing is high, and basically you get what you pay for. So, you know, some people might say, oh, you know, it's too expensive, but I like the hair, you know, I want it, but you know, you have to be willing to pay and invest into the hair. It's really an investment, and you know, this hair can last you for years if it's well taken care of. So another advantage for processed hair is that you have better color application. So since the hair is directly from its donor, it's like basically real hair, like off of somebody's head. Basically, that's what it is. So it's like you have a better color application, and that, you know, color can match your hair perfectly due to the fact that it's hair from a donor. And another thing that I want to add is that with unprocessed hair, not all of the hair colors are going to be the same since it's from different donors. So you're going to have like different colors. For example, you're going to have some that's dark like black, dark brown, light brown, some that even have like red hues to it. It just really depends on, you know, the person's hair. So which one's better? So I feel like, you know, it really just depends on your preference, your lifestyle, your budget, and what you're going for. For example, me now, I wear both because I do hair. I want to showcase, you know, that each types of hair can be purchased by basically people who really do care. Some people don't really care about, you know, unprocessed hair. They want to go with processed hair, so it doesn't really matter to them. But, you know, some people really do care, like, okay, what am I putting my money into? Like, I want to invest in good hair that's going to last me for a while, that I don't have to keep buying every month or, you know, every 2 weeks. So, well, that was a force. Or every like three months. So so yeah, so I also wanted to make another point with processed hair. So usually when you get the hair, some hair, it smells like corn chips because of the highly, because it's they just really, you know, process it a lot, and it smells like corn chips. So when you get that hair, usually when you wash the hair, you're usually gonna see like a yellow substance on it, and that's because after they chemically alter the heck out of it, they put like this silicone substance on it so that way it can maintain its luster and to look a certain way. So after you wash that out, usually some of the hairs, it starts to show its real self and it starts to tangle. Like that's the XXX. Like I've had a customer where I did hair for, and the hair, I washed it for her, and it was just, it was not good. I'm just like, no, this hair isn't good. So you guys definitely, you know, watch this video and just, you know, be like, okay, like if you haven't tried, you know, unprocessed hair, I think you should try it. Like every girl should try it once in their lifetime to see, you know, okay, is this type of hair that I want to invest in? Just really, you know, think about it. And, you know, so yeah, if you guys have any other questions, you know, let me know. That's basically it. So you guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe. Bye.